Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. If I had a day to give, I'd give to you a day just like today. I don't know the rest of the lyrics. Oh, I hope I didn't shatter your ears. Hey, Tuvies, good to see you. Welcome to Tuesday. It's Psychic Bob, and I'm just singing a little old John Denver from, I think it was 1973, 74, Sunshine. One of my favorites. Hey, there's B. LeClaire is here. Volcanic Ice is here. Let's see who else here. Oh my gosh. It's Gingley is here. Bob's skin looks so damn good. What's the secret? My secret is drink a lot of water and pray a lot. That's the secret. And I do what we call microblading every day. Well, that's the fancy word for shaving my face. Good shave will tone up the skin too, you know. And I'm not above a little facelift here or there, but I haven't done any cosmetic work. But thank you. Not that I'm above it, because I certainly know a lot of people have. I believe in plastic surgery, but I haven't done any. But I'm at the age where I could maybe do a little something. Oh, it's so good to have you guys here. Well, welcome, welcome. Gosh, hold on. I can't see the chat here. We're doing a new live stream technique using my phone. So for those of you who are new here, I'm still learning to use my cell phone. I have an Apple phone. I'm trying to figure all this out. So just bear with us. But I see Volcanic Ice is here. B. LeClaire is here. Yay. Simba's here. Bree is here. Yay. Oh my gosh. Unconditional Love is here. Raymond Hampton's here. Queen Cola Bobs is here. Jude Rial, Cassandra McGowan is here. Alicia Faye is here. Oh gosh, it's so good to have all of you here. Isn't this fun? Thank you for taking the time to come out to our show today. I'm really, really happy to have all of you here. And, you know, how do you guys like me doing these live streams with my phone? I think it's a better quality picture, you know, and better sound. What do you guys think? Do you like my iPhone over my computer? Anyways, I'm going to buy me a tripod so I can set up my phone. So right now I'm having to hold it because I don't have a tripod. But I'm going to get a little stand thing to put up on my phone so I can sit and it won't jiggle so much, you know. It does. Volcanic Ice says the image looks sharper. Thank you. Raymond says he likes it this way. Better quality, but small picture. You know, actually, you know what? I could... Oh, hold on a second. I can't... For some reason, I can't rotate it. It's locked into my orientation. Well, that's okay. Anyways, hopefully you guys can see me okay. Let me see if I can rotate it. Hold on just a second here. Huh. You know, guys, I can't figure out how to change this thing. The other day I could just flip it and it would work. Now it won't let me, so... Oops, hold on a second. I'm just changing all my settings here. Well, I'm glad you guys are here. Sorry for the technical issues. I'm still learning how all this works, and I hope you'll just bear with Psychic Bob here while we're still working out the technical stuff, you know. There's a way to flip it, but you'll have to go through YouTube settings, I believe. Okay. Well, you know what? If you guys can handle at least a little smaller picture today, you know, hopefully you guys can see me okay, you know. Well, I'm just so glad you're here. Hi, John Michael. I'm not doing readings yet. Please, I just need to ask you, for you new people, I don't do readings until after when I'm ready. We're going to have to do some meditation. I have some announcements. So, We will do readings, but please don't ask questions because I'm not going to do them now. And also hold your donations. I do love your donations, but hold them till I start doing readings, okay? Thank you so much. Well, anyways, I'm so glad you guys can see me and that my phone is working. I'm really quite excited about this new technology. Where I am right now down at my mother's house, I can't go outside because I don't have any signal coverage here. But when we're back home in Alexandria, T-Mobile rules my area. So I'll be able to actually go outside and do videos, okay? You know. Thank you. Who does that? I said, Luna says, oh, looking good in Gucci. Yeah, I'm not being endorsed by Gucci. I have to say that by YouTube rules. But I do love Gucci. This is one of my Gucci shirts. And I'm wearing my little silver cross. By the way, be here tomorrow on Wiccan Wednesday. We're going to talk about the magic power of the cross. That even Wiccans and pagans can use the cross. And it doesn't have to be a truly Christian symbol, though it could be if you want it to be. But there's a lot of magical power in the cross. We're going to talk about that tomorrow. So I hope you'll be here for our live show. We're going to do everything live this week, I think. You guys like that? Psychic Bob live every day with you. How's that? Well, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you. Luna says I have good taste. Thank you so much. You're sweet, Luna. Well, I'm so glad you guys are here. And for those of you who are new, this is something we do every Tuesday and every Sunday. We do live stream messages. Don't burn yourself out. Well, actually, I got to tell you, Gingly, that it's actually easier for me to do these lives because when I do a taped video, I have to go process it, edit it, upload it, and it takes me about 3 hours. This live stream, we have instant production, and I get to interact with you guys more directly. So I'm probably going to start doing, well, I don't know everything live, but the majority of my stuff I'm going to do live. And once I get my tripod to hold up my camera, then we can do even more stuff live. Right now it's kind of hard just because I'm out of town. I don't have clear signal and I don't have a tripod. But you know what? We're getting through it. And I'm just glad to be here with you guys. So, so for those of you who are new, every Tuesday and every Sunday we gather and do a live stream messages show. On Sunday, we call it Sunday Night Hangout with Psychic Bob because it's the end of my work week because I work all week. And by Sunday, that's my weekend starts. I have Sunday evenings and Monday off. That's my day. I bet take about a day and a half off. For those of you who have ever run your own business, you know that you kind of work 7 days a week. And that's just my life. Has been for many years. But when you do what you love, it doesn't feel like work. So, anyways. Thank you. I'm safe. So, anyways, but I love to come here and to share my psychic work with you. For those of you who are new here, hey, there's Lorene Joy. Good to see you, Lorene. I am a full-time professional psychic medium. So I do live by doing psychic readings, selling paintings, doing events, TV shows, things like that. I've been on all the major TV networks and on the major radio networks in the country. I've been on Sirius Network and iHeartRadio and Coast to Coast AM. And Psychic Bob's been around. I'm not a fly-by-night. I'm pretty well established. I've been doing psychic work over 30 years. Yeah. Psychic Bob's getting a little old, but that's all right, As I always say, between facelifts and hair dye, I'll never age. Anyways, yeah, I've been doing psych work over 30 years, and I've been 14 years here on YouTube. A lot of people don't know it, that when I started on YouTube, forever young. All right, I like that, Ginglia. Yeah, I'll try to stay forever young. I think when you do what you love, you do stay young, So I'm glad to be here with you guys and to share, this experience, And, oops, hold on, I just saw this comment. Hold on, I can't read what you're saying. John Michael says, I think you'll have a much bigger audience doing the live streams. Good choice. Yeah, it does seem that they get more publicity. YouTube seems to really like people doing live and they promote it more. Because when I do like a short, pre-tape video, they never get it out anywhere. But yeah, my lives seem to be traveling around the world, Okay, let's see. Hold on a second. I can't see, my chat's freezing. So hold on a second. Oh, thank you, Yenny Yam. Blessings to you. Bob is the real deal. I go back and re-listen to all my previous readings, and it gives me new insights. Thank you, Yenny. You're so sweet. Well, so yes, I do private readings. If, today on the show, I'm going to only be able to answer one question per person. So please don't spam the chat with 25 questions. Sometimes people say, Bob, can you tell me this and this and this and this and this and this? I can't do it. I can only do one question because I got a lot of people. So I ask you to please be respectful. Don't spam the chat and only limit it to one question. Okay. And Nicola, Queen Cola Bobs is called Nicola. She's our moderator. So if you're spamming the chat, she will put you in timeout, or if you get really bad, she'll ban you from the channel. I hate to do that, but I'm trying to keep things running so everybody gets something. And when one person dominates it, it just ruins it for everybody. And I also get sometimes rude people that come in and want to harass me. If you're a troll and coming here to harass me, you're not going to have any power here. Nobody's interested. So we don't worry about that. But I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad Cola's here. Hey, there's TGVG all the way from Holland. Good to see you. It's amazing how my show broadcasts all over the world now. When I started YouTube, I had like 2 followers. And just it grew and it grew and it grew, and now it's like over 20,000 people, I think. Well, there's 20,000 subs, but I have a larger audience than that. There's a lot of people I found who watch me on their TV, but they never subscribe because they always say, well, it's on my TV and I can't figure out how to subscribe or whatever. So, but if you're watching, go ahead right now, hit that subscribe. I'd love to have you be part of our channel. We do something every day, 7 days a week. PsychicBob's one of these things. I ain't lazy. I got some every single day. Once in a while, I'll take a day off. This week, I may take off a few days, and I think, probably tomorrow night I'll explain that to you. But anyways, just know for now, PsychicBob's usually here every day. But I'm so glad you guys are here. So what we do is we do free psychic readings here. But I do accept donations, and I want to talk about that real quick. As I said, this is my full-time work. So if you can donate for a question, that really, really helps me out. I really need that. Right now, I've been through a really bad time. I've had a number of break-ins to my house. All of my production equipment for YouTube was destroyed. My cameras, I had 2 cameras were destroyed. My laptop was damaged. My lighting was stolen. They destroyed all my stuff. And it was only for YouTube stuff. It was a targeted break-in and it was organized. So the money that I'm raising through the donations through this show are being used to buy new lighting equipment and to put back into the show. I'm not like going to just go, shopping at Gucci with it. Okay. No, I'm using it for the good of the business, the good of the show. So your donations make a big difference every month. And I do want to say thank you to all of you who are always here and donating. And I have to say with donations, I cannot guarantee, my attorney makes me say this, I cannot guarantee a reading for a donation. That being said, I'm going to certainly try to cover everybody who donates. And hopefully even people who can't donate, I can still do readings for. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you, Simba. Thank you, Death Star. Thank you, Gingy. So this is how it is that, I'm going to try to cover everybody. But the donations do add up and make a big difference. So whether you donate $5, $10, $100, it's appreciated. So thank you very much. Now, I also have to say, if I miss your donation, your chat, this is because of technical problems. I'm still learning how to work this and I may miss it. If I do, just send me a little note or let Cola know and we'll try to get you the next show, or if I can't get you during today. Please don't go writing hate letters and publicly denouncing me if I missed your question. And please don't take me to court. I have actually one person taking me to court to sue me for a missed $3 donation. Yeah, they actually contacted attorneys, and I've been threatened with a lawsuit. They said that I stole money from them, $3, didn't answer their question. This person's probably paid close to $1,000 or more dollars, maybe close to $2,000 in legal fees just to come after me for $3. And if I have to go to court, I'm going to have to deal with that. I'm not worried about it because it's all clearly stated on my website and everything, my policies. But, There are people out there that are hateful. So for somebody to spend $1,000 to take me to court over $3, I think that's pretty sad. So that's why I have to say, my attorneys have asked me to say that I cannot guarantee a reading. There could be technical problems that affect me getting your question. Please understand that and be patient with me. And know that any monies donated are truly appreciated, and I'm not trying to just take the money and run, okay? So thank you for understanding. All right, now that being said, we're going to get into doing some spirit readings, and Christine C says, I don't know how anyone can hate you, Bob. You're the sweetest soul. Christine, I don't know. I try to be good to everybody. I really do. But there are just people out there just evil. I think it shocks me that somebody spent about $1,000 in legal costs. And I was reminded that I'm going to be liable for those costs that they're holding. When they take me to court, they're taking me for not only the $3, but punitive damages, saying I caused them suffering and all the legal fees. I think they're going to try to get like $5,000 or $10,000 out of me, all for a $3 donation missed. That's pretty sad. So you know what? For those people, we're just going to send up light and say, Lord, bless them, help them to let go of their hatred, and pray for them. That's all we can do, So, what's that, Laura Doss? People talk about his house. What about my house, Laura? Did you have a question? Anyways, so we're going to do some, home security system. Well, I have one already, but the people that are attacking me are professionals, professional organized crime group. So they know how to break in around that. Security systems only work for the common person who doesn't know how to do electronics. Anybody with an electronics degree can break a home security system, and that's just the truth, But nowadays, I have bodyguards, actually. I have people that guard my house physically. If I'm not there, even for just 20 minutes, I leave, I have people to guard my house. So, yeah, I have to do that now. But I'm thankful that you guys are here. So let's not worry about all that drama. Know the Psychic Bob's here. And, I'm okay. So we're going to do some meditation so we can get into doing some readings, okay? So I want you guys to get comfortable. We're going to do a blink meditation. For those of you who haven't done this, you'll learn it. Just get comfortable. Look at my little dog here. He's just sitting here. Here's Grizzly. He loves to sit here. You going to say hi to everybody? All right. Well, we're going to meditate. So I want you to join with me. Just take your hands off your keyboards. You guys like Grizzly. We're going to just close our eyes for a moment. And as we close our eyes, I want you just to let go all the tensions of the day and just enter into that place of silence and peace within. And as we follow the breathing, I want you to let go all those tensions and draw your attention down to the middle of the chest area. And inside of you, in the middle of the chest, I want you to see a little spark of white light. I want you to see that spark of light now. See it become a little brighter and a little larger. And let that light expand and grow and form into a glowing cloud of light now. See that cloud of light filling your chest, okay? Soft and luminous. And what I want you to do now is I want you to focus on that cloud of light. And we're going to count from 3 down to 1. And when we get to 1, we're going to take that light and just expand it instantly till it fills our whole body, head to toe. All right, so you with me? All right, so let's count down. Got the focus on the cloud in the middle of your chest. 3, 2, keep your focus. 1, blink on. Whoo! Ooh, I get a head rush when I do that. Oh my goodness gracious. We got our first donation today. Masters Omniverse. It's 20 Swedish krona. Thank you, Masters. Hi, Bob. Any messages from the creators? Thank you. Hold on just a second, Masters. Yeah. Edgar Casey's coming in here. He said he's opening that channel. Hi, Mr. Casey. Yes. Yeah. Commander Ashtar is coming back here as well. Masters, he's here and he's asking me to tell you that he said that he's strengthening your connection with the Arcturians and the Pleiadians. And there are a bunch of Pleiadians here, and they're saying about seeding life throughout our solar system. And they said that you were there. You had a life in the early days of seeding life. They're asking me to you have a connection with Lemurian crystals as well. So you might want to work with some Lemurians and see if you can get a connection there, okay? Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, hold on, more donations. Aaron Patricia, $5 donation. Thank you, Aaron. God bless you. Love offering from the flock of me. Thank you, darling. I've gotten assertive on the client site. Any advice from Spirit? Hold on, let me just step into the frequency a little closer here. Doris, are you there? Yes. Yeah, Doris is asking me to tell you, Aaron. She said you're doing the right thing. She said right now, people are being indecisive because nobody's making them make a decision. That's her words. And she said, keep putting yourself forward. She said they want to get the paperwork done soon. So I think this is pretty much going to move pretty quickly. They're asking me to talk to you about November. So I think at the beginning of November, you'll have a sense of what's going on. But it looks like it's moving forward. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Gary M., $10 donation. Thank you, Gary. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any messages for my spirit guides? Thanks and blessings to you. Hold on, Gary. My guide Doris is over here. She's asking me to tell you. She said, tell Gary, she said, he's doing very well with the channeling process. And she said, tell him don't back down. She said, I stood against the Nazis when they were bombing my house. And she said, you're in a war too, Gary. This is Doris, where she said, you're in a war too. She said, the people against you want to destroy you. And she said, but Spirit's not going to let that happen. So Doris wants you to know she's here. I also hear Liz back here talking to you. And she said she's leading you to an attorney now. It's going to be a male that's close in your town. And I feel like in the next 7 days, you're going to make a connection there. And Liz says, just listen to me. And she says, as you're looking through the listing, she said, you're going to know the person to go to. She's going to push you along. And she said, listen for my guidance and my push. So she's there. She's helping. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Unconditional love, 25 Eritrean dollars. Thank you so much. Hi, Bob. Any messages for me from the spirit world regarding my job promotion or being permanent? Thank you and blessings to you. Unconditional, I got to tell you, when I'm stepping into your energy right now, I'm getting bands of silver and gold light. This is very soon. I think before the month is over, you're going to be permanent. And in terms of the promotion, I feel like there will be a promotion, maybe a little delay, but I see you getting the job. And then in January, it looks like you're moving up. So even if you don't get the exact title or dollar amount you want by the end of this month, you're moving forward and you'll get a sense because they'll talk to you about January as well. So go with the flow with that. Don't buck back because it's going to work out good for you. I hope that helps a little bit. Thank you so much for your support. Christine C., $5 donation. Thank you, Christine C. Just because you're the sweetest guy. Love you, Bob. Oh, love you too, Christine. Thank you so much. Hold on, somebody's talking to me. I hear, I'm not joking, Nancy Reagan is back here with Dwight Eisenhower. I can see them both. And Nancy said, she said, thumbs up to you, Christine. And Mr. Eisenhower, President Eisenhower asked me to tell you, he said, tell Christine, he said, we're making a comeback. And he said, my policies were right back in the day. And he said, they're still right. He's asking me to tell you, Christine, to do research on some of the legislation and the things that he worked on, because he said, all that is old is new again. So study Dwight Eisenhower's time and his programs and his processes and projects. He's going to help you understand some stuff. It's going to move you forward, particularly in your own political work. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, there's Bree, $5 donation. Thank you so much. Hi, Psychic Bob. Are there any messages for me today? Thank you. Hold on, Bree. Let's see who's back here. I've got a number of voices that I'm hearing. Yes. Okay. There's a lady back here named Eleanor is her name. She says, I'm Eleanor. And she said that she was a medium back in the 1920s. And she's got a crystal ball, Bree. And she said, tell Bree, she said, work with the crystal. She said, a crystal ball is going to open up your psychic senses here. So Eleanor is coming in to share her crystal ball. And she said, tell her to listen for my guidance. I will help her to understand how to do that. Okay, so Eleanor is one of your spirit people, a psychic trainer for you with the crystal. Oh, I can't wait to hear what happens. Let me know, okay? Oh my gosh, there's Dolly. Dolly, how nice to see you. Oh my gosh, $20 donation. We're really lucky to have Dolly here. She's somebody very famous. Dolly, I know you don't like to tell who you are. She's a very famous person, though. Thank you for coming. I'm so honored to have a celebrity guest. Oh my gosh, to my favorite Alexandriite. That's right. We're both from Alexandria. If you have any insights about my new business venture, money and life purpose, I'd love to hear it. Well, you know, Dolly, let me just step into your frequency here. Doris, my other spirit guide's back here. Hi, Doris, I can hear you. Right. Dolly, Doris is back here. She's asking me to, she said, tell Dolly she's moving down the right path. And she said, this is her, where she said, people aren't going to understand you. And she said, you may get some pushback or challenges from some of your friends who think that you're not going the right direction. Doris says to tell you, she said, don't listen to them. You keep doing it. She said that Spirit's been guiding you. And she said, you're on the right path. She's asking me to talk to you about the month of December as well. And she says in December, she said that it all starts to come together for you. There's some sort of issue around publicity as well around December, like media attention coming for you. So keep going because you're on a path that's kind of breaking some barriers. That's the way she said. She said you're breaking through your personal barriers, but breaking through business barriers. And she said you're going to be successful. Don't back down. All right. Watch December. That's when it looks like things are starting to come together financially and publicity wise. Okay. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, Karen Bryan, $5. Thank you, Karen. Hey, Psychic Bob. Can Commander Ashtar let me know when he will be my astral body to his beam ship, like he said? Just wondering. Blessings. Hold on, let me see. Doris, can you get Commander Ashtar back? I know he's back there. Okay, hold on, Karen. They're trying to bring him in here. You know, I can't do it till they bring them through. I can hear him. Thank you. Hold on. Yeah, it's for Karen. Did you hear the question about when you're going to give her the astral experience of going aboard the light ships? He said right now they've got to heal your physical body. He said we're strengthening your physical body first. So he said it's going to be about another month here. So after we get into November, he said you're at the right vibration and right frequency. And then they can do more work with you. So be patient. They're working on the physical body and then they'll work on the astral body. So November, okay? Thank you so much. Blessings. Oh my gosh, there's Glittery Rainbow, €5 donation. Thank you. Hi, Psychic Bob. Anything Spirit wants me to know today? Thank you so much. Hold on, Glittery Rainbow. Somebody's back here talking. Yes. Yeah, Doris is back here again. Doris says to tell you, she said, you've done very well at receiving from the spirit world. She said, you've really been doing work on balancing the inner world and the outer world. And she says to say that you're doing a really good job with that. She wants to acknowledge that, okay? Doris is also saying, she's asking me to talk to you about December as well as a turning point here. And she said by December, she said you're in a better place emotionally and financially. So December is a big month for you. And there may even be a move around that time. Okay, but Doris wants to let you know she's very proud. She said you're working on the balance and you're getting the right balance, internal balance and external balance. So that's wonderful. Thank you so much for your support. Blessings to you. Guys, hold on, guys. I'm sneezing. I gotta drink some water here. Death Star. Oh my gosh. Hold on, I just lost it here. €3. Thank you, Death Star. It's very kind. Listen, Death Star, I've got to tell you, right now I'm walking into your frequency here. I keep hearing like different things. I'm getting it's like literally a melody coming down, electronic. It's almost like synthesizer music around you. There's a very space age and mystical sounding. So there's definitely a channel opening with music around you. I'm also hearing another voice here, and I believe this is a relative that's coming over from spirit. This feels like it's somebody. I don't know if you've lost this feels like it's a male person. I want to call it on the father's side of the family, and I'm going to call this an uncle here on the father's side. And I don't know if you've lost an uncle, or it could be a great uncle. Sometimes I crisscross them. But I'm getting an uncle back here. I heard somebody say uncles here, and I pick up this man. And what's interesting is I feel that when he was alive, he was actually kind of psychic. Like he knew about his death, actually. I feel like he may not have told the family, but he already knew he was going to die before he died, like a week before or 2 weeks before. But he's here and he just said, everything's fine. He said, I'm not bothered that I didn't get to stay longer on earth. He just wants to tell you that he said, I'm more peaceful here in spirit. He said, I'm not suffering anymore. He had some problems towards the end, and it was not a pretty sight the way he shows it to me. But he said he's in the light. He's fine. He wants to come over and help you here. Also, Death Star, is there some issue going on around you with a transportation issue, like getting a car or a new motorcycle or a bike or something? But he keeps showing me like cars and bikes and motorcycles. So I don't know if you're thinking about some transportation stuff, but if you do, call on this uncle in spirit. He's gonna be working with you. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. Aaron Patricia, $1.49 super sticker. Thank you, Aaron. Blessings to you. And you sent me a Halloween cat. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Oh, Gary M., there you are. $10 donation. Thank you for your donation. Ask Liz if going through an attorney is the only way to move this forward. I feel this particular case is too sensitive to let an attorney help. Thoughts? Let me find out. Doris, is she there? Bring her through. I got to tell you, Gary, Liz is back here. And she said, yes. She said, you are going to have to do it that way. She said, if you trust them, she said, they won't act right now. She said, I've been pushing them. She said, but there's somebody trying to reverse the work she's done. So you're going to have to play hardball. She said, yes. Okay. So, yeah, there's your answer. I'm sorry. I know it's not what you want to hear, but, I always tell it like the spirit. And, if the spirit tells it to us, it's always for the best. We may not like it at the time. By the way, also, I forget to say this at each show, but I want to also bring up another point about readings. Listen to everybody's reading. Even if I don't get your reading, many times Spirit will work through somebody else's question to answer your question. Like I might be reading for Julie in California about her marriage, but Susie in Minnesota might say, God, that is exactly like my situation. And I swear that answer for that girl in California could be me. And many times Spirit will choose and send messages through that help more than one person. So you can listen and be open to that, okay? Thank you so much for understanding. Blessings to you. Shh, lay down. Come on. He's a little hyper. Hey. Shh. It's all right. Everything's all right. When you're not in your own environment, you can't always control everything. All right. All right, David Jan, there you are. Hi, David Jan. Can my higher self tell me what's going on in my mind? Thank you. Love and light. Hold on, David Jan. Let me see if I can get your higher self in here. I'm just going to step into your frequency, so bear with me here. It's interesting. When I step into your higher self, I'm getting beautiful golden light. And then, like, coming out of that light is like an image of you. It's like your true self, your higher self. Hold on. I'm hearing something. All right, the voice that's talking to me is saying something about fear. It says, you must let go of your fear. And he said your lower self did some radical action here. And the higher self says, we can avert legal problems, but you must be patient and you must try to work in the higher self, not the lower self. Something's happened, David Jan, where you've been acting out of fear. And there seems to be some concern, like a legal thing. The higher self says, don't be afraid of legal things. You're being protected, that you have a mission, but you must be honest. So there's some sort of discussion you're going to be having, it seems. And they're saying the higher self wants to lead you through that discussion. Could have a legal issue around it. But they're saying you will be protected as long as you don't lie and you tell the truth. Anyways, I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what they're saying to me. And your higher self says, I know my mission, and my mission will be fulfilled. And their higher self says that you are a light worker. So as long as you're focusing on the truth and moving towards your light work, you're going to make it. But they're saying avoid deception or it will lead to legal problems. I hope that makes some sense. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Justin Harrison, $5 Canadian. Thank you to our neighbors up north. Love Canada. By the way, Justin, I got to tell you, I down here I found at my mom's house one of my old Canadian coins. I spent a summer at the University of Montreal, and I have some Canadian money. I have the $1 coin. I just found the golden, they got the loonie coin, and I love it. Canadian money, it's cool. Hi, Psychic Bob. All right, Justin. Hi, Psychic Bob. I was wondering if you could tell me what my name was in my past life as an Atlantean priest. Thank you. Hold on, let me find out. Who's back? Mr. Casey's back here. He has a real strong connection to Atlantis. What was his name? He gives the name of Yaron. Y-A-R-O-N, Yaron. That's the name he says. Your name was Yaron. That's a cool name. I like that. Thank you, Mr. Casey. All right, your name was Yaron. Thank you. Blessings to you. Thanks for your donation. Kenna Osborne, $9.99. Ooh, thank you, darling. Hi, Psychic Bob. Hearts to you. Do my guides have any messages for me today? Thank you. Love and blessings. Hold on, Kenna. Let's see who's back here. I'm getting a few different voices. Doris is back here for you. And she said, oh, I brought somebody else here. Hold on. Eileen Garrett's back here for you. And Archangel Michael. You've got all of them. Doris, Eileen, and Michael. And Archangel Michael's asking me to tell you that he's helping you recover here. He said, you've been having a financial kind of craziness. And he said, don't worry. He said, the money situation's sorted by the end of the month. All right, so he's guarding you in the finances. Eileen Garrett's here, and she's asking me to talk to you about some travel. And she said in 2022, she says, tell Kenna, she said, we of the spirit world want her to travel. They're talking about travel to Europe, like going to Ireland and possibly England for you. So Eileen Garrett is inviting you to come to the islands, the British Isles and the Irish Isles. So Eileen Garrett's working with you as well. And Doris Stokes is asking me to tell you, she said that she's working on that love situation. I don't understand that. I want to get in your personal business, but there's some situation here with love or relationships. And she's coming in to help you with that as well. And she says, this is where she said, November and December are times of renewed love. So any relationship issues are going to really get focused on in November and December. And Doris is great with relationships. She's going to help you with that, okay? Thank you so much. Blessings to you. David Sitska. Hi, David. 200 Mexican pesos or dollars. MX 200. Well, thank you very much, David. That's very kind. Hello, do you pick up anything for me, love and light? Thank you, David. David, as I'm walking right now into your frequency here, I'm getting a little bit of gray static light around you, and I'm also getting blue light. What that tells me is that you have a gift of communication, but right now you're being a little blocked in that. You're having some anxiety. One of the things I want you to focus on right now is grounding, because I feel like when I go back here over the last 2, maybe 3 weeks here, it's like somebody has rattled your cage. Somebody's been hostile or made you feel imbalanced. And I think you're a really great guy. I don't think you deserve that, but you've got to not embrace their negativity. I want you to get the gemstone black tourmaline and just wear it on a pendant, like a pendant on a chain, because you need to kind of ground your energy down. And also, David, have you been wanting to do something with writing? Because they're showing me a spirit hand writing, which means that you have the gift of writing and you have a communicator life thing. So I think there's some gifts of writing coming through you. Okay. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, you guys are the best. Thank you. TGVG, €1.99. Thank you so much, TGVG. Listen, TGVG, I got to tell you, I'm hearing a voice back here. I think it's Frank. I hear somebody saying, Frank's here. I'm not getting all. He just said he's hanging out. And he says, I'm playing the old tunes again. It's like 1950s music and a little bit of jazz band music. But Frank's saying to tell you that he's hanging out. He said, I'm waiting for my next assignment. So you may want to assign him some work to do because he's able to help you with some projects now. Call on Frank. Blessings to you. Karen Bryant, $5 donation. Last question, say goodbye. Are there any messages from Doris or Edgar Casey or that celebrity Paul that passed? Blessed be. Hold on just a second, huh? I gotta drink some tea. My voice is going. Tea is an elixir of life, I'm telling you. It'll save you every time. Hold on just a second. I want to step into your frequency here. Yeah, you know, I'm picking up Doris right now. Hold on. Doris, do you have anything? Yeah, Paul is back here, she said. She said that Paul's, the word she said literally, she said, Paul's waiting in the wings. Hold on, he's trying to come in here. Let me see if I can get his voice a little clearer. He's here. He's literally handing me a script. And it's like he's showing me the page where it lists characters. And he's circling some roles. And he says that you have the gift for character acting. And he said he wants you to start putting out resumes to people in Hollywood. He said that he can get you in for, he said it'll be a small role, but he said once you're in, he said, I'll help you to grow and to connect to people. So he wants to work as kind of a door opener spirit for you. So definitely keep talking to Paul because he's helping you. But you gotta, put yourself out there. I want you to see if you can have some headshots done and then drop just a quick, just a one-page little summary of your interest in the acting and what you can do and put yourself forward as somebody who'd like to explore character work. I think you could do that very well, and he's going to help you. Blessings to you. Thank you, Paul. You got a good ally in him. He's really working for you. Thank you so much. Kim Lackey. Hey, Kim. Good to see you. Hi, Psychic Bob. I had a dream about a man last night. Who was he? I think he's a spirit guide, actually. But it's interesting. I think you were seeing him in a past life form. I know that he had one of his life was in the 1940s, 1950s. But this guy is somebody that you've known in a former life who's now kind of being a guide to you. I keep getting the name. Let me see if I can get the name. I'm hearing different names. Hold on, let me see. Fletcher, zoom in on the right name for me. Okay. Mark is the name. Okay, so there's a guy named Mark in spirit who's around you, Kim. Okay, that's who you want to call. Talk to him. He's helping you with some transitions and moving forward. Thank you so much. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, Tina Kumar, $20. Oh my gosh, thank you, Tina. That's very kind of you. Listen, Tina, I got to tell you here, my spirit guide Fletcher's back here. He stands right here behind my chair. He's right there where those baskets are. He's right next to that. I can hear him back here. And Fletcher's asking me to tell you, Tina, that the spirit people want you to take some risks. You've been thinking about doing a major life change, is what they're telling me. And there might even be like a move, like a long distance move. And they're saying there's nothing to hold you back now. So don't be afraid to change. Don't be afraid of moving. I also pick up another person. You've got a Native American spirit around you. I know who this is. He's a famous Indian guy. His name is Chief White Eagle. He's back here as well. He's asking me to tell you that you have a channel opening for communication with him and with other spirit people. So I think you're opening your mediumship gifts, your channeling gifts, but Chief White Eagle seems to be the one working with you. He just said to me, he said, yes, he said, I'm playing my drums to raise the energy. He's asking me to also talk to you here about some physical healing as well. And he said, your energy's been a little dipped, a little depleted. He said, we're picking it up. And he says, November and December are power months. He said, you'll be back on your game and feeling better. Okay, so Chief White Eagle, call on him. He's one of your guides. Thank you so much for your kind donation. Blessings to you. Angel, $5. Thank you, Angel. Hi, Bob. Are there any messages for me from the spirit world? Hold on a second, Angel. Let me see who's around you in spirit. You know, I'm picking up around you. It's interesting. You have a guardian spirit around you. It's an angel guide. It's Raphael. Archangel Raphael is one of your protectors. And he said you've been going through a lot of changes over this last year. He said you've at times felt like your world's been not stable, but he says he's bringing stability in. And he said now you're at a time of joy. So Archangel Raphael's around you and helping you. And did you just move or is there a change? Because I feel like you're in a different environment, like in maybe the last year, a different home. Anyways, I may be a little off on that. I'm not sure about that. But I feel like what they're trying to say is be open to transition. New environments are good. There's nothing to worry about, okay? Call on Archangel Raphael. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Hippo Wobble. 499 message restricted or retracted. Oh, okay. Did you have a different question? Oh, here it is. All right, let me slide it. Oh, here's your donation. Thank you. 499. My girlfriend broke up with me a month ago, and I'm wondering if she'll ever come back. Her name is Ryan. Ryan. Do you have any advice for me, Andrew? You know, Andrew, let me ask Doris. You know, my guy Doris is so helpful with these sort of situations. Doris, do you have anything for Andrew? Yeah. Andrew, I'm sorry to say this, but Doris said that she said to tell you, said, don't be in despair. This breakup is actually a blessing. Your girlfriend has some problems. I don't think she revealed all of them to you. She had some emotional issues going on. This was not that she didn't like you or love you. It's that she did not feel confident within herself to commit to a relationship. That's what Doris is saying. And Doris said that had you stayed with her, you would have seen a side to her that would have been very disturbing and very shocking. So the spirit world allowed this to occur so that you can actually be safe and saved from a lot of heartbreak. I'm so sorry to tell you that, but the strange thing is I do think she's going to make a reappearance. Probably around December is what Doris is saying. Yeah, she said December she'll try to come back. But I'm just going to tell you, I don't like to tell people what they have to do. But I'll tell you, Andrew, I would really, I wouldn't go back, even if she comes back, because what they're showing me is that she is not really making the progress that she may tell you that she is. And I'm concerned for you. So please be very careful. Is she going to try to make a comeback? Yes. But I'll tell you, I don't think it's for you. I think it's best to, I think by December, you're going to be feeling like you're back in balance. And her reappearance will not keep you in balance. It'll unstabilize you. So I'm sorry to say that, but that's what they're telling me. I hope you're okay with that. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, Jennifer Creamer's here. What's it? Hold on. $4.99. Just wanted to pop over and say hello. Hope you're doing well. Happy Halloween. Thank you, Jennifer. I'm doing so well. By the way, it's funny. Doris is back here. She was just talking to somebody. She just said, tell Jennifer, she said, I'm with her. Jennifer, it looks like you're at a place right now, psychically, where you're just taking off. Doris says to tell you, she says, don't be shy. She said, keep putting yourself out there. Keep working, because she said you're at the right place at the right time. Okay. Jennifer Creamer, by the way, I got to give her, Jennifer, I hope I won't embarrass you. I'm going to put you on the spot. Jennifer Creamer is also a professional psychic. She's a member of my psychic development class and a wonderful person. And not only just a wonderful person, wonderful psychic. So you might want to have a reading with her. Jennifer, tell them how they can reach you. I'll let you put your stuff up here because I can valid and vouch for you. I don't let psychics advertise on my channel, but Jennifer, I'm giving you special permission because I really like you and know you. Okay, if you're another psychic here, please don't put up stuff advertising. It'll be removed until I know you personally. All right. Oh my gosh, there's Ashley Emmer. Ashley, oh my God. Listen, Ashley, you called me a few months ago, but my phone messages got deleted. It's a long story. I couldn't get your number back and I didn't know how to reach you. Will you call me? My office number is in the info box below here, 703-825-3929. Do you want to talk to you? By the way, Ashley, I'm still wearing the t-shirt that you made for me, and I still have the painting that you made. Anyways, you've been on my mind. All right, so just sent my question in a different comments. Much love. Hold on. I didn't see it, Ashley. Can you come back with your question and put purple hearts so I can see it, okay? I'll come back to you, darling. Thank you so much. Sorry for the confusion. Is Gingie, is Gingie. Is that Japanese? I love that. $2 donation. Love to you, hearts to you. Thank you so much. Liz or is Gingie. Anyways, listen, I want to tell you thank you for your donation. I'm getting like this flash of purple light around top of your head. Your crown chakra is opening. That means you have some channeling gifts. And I'm getting flashes of orange, which means you have a lot of artistic energy. I want you to be open to being an artist, to doing artistic things, creative things, okay? And I feel like that's a major focus for you right now. My spirit guide Fletcher said, he said, you're at a crossover. He said, you're at a crossover where he said, it's time for you to embrace your talents, embrace your life theme. So you got artist and a channeler theme. Very wonderful. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, Christine Castillo, 777. Oh, I love that. 777. I'm into that number. I love numbers. Do you guys get into numbers? Sometimes I'm one of these people, I have to tell you, one of my little weird things, PsychicBob's a little crazy. And people say, that's PsychicBob, he's crazy. Yeah, I probably am a little crazy. But do you ever get obsessed with words? Like, I get these obsessions where, like, I'll just have to say a word over and over, Like, the other day I was fascinated with the word sugar. Sugar. Don't ask me why, but I just was obsessed with that word. And I kept saying, sugar, sugar, sugar. Everybody I met, I called sugar. Sugar, will you help me with this project? Sugar, with this. I was calling Nicola sugar about 20 times a day. Everything was sugar. I don't know why. I just get fascinated with words. Anyways, right now I'm fascinated with numbers. So Christine, 777 is on my mind. 777, 777. Christian, excuse me, not Christine. I can't read names today. Christian Castillo. I love that name. That's a designer name. Hey, Bob, thank you for your donation, Christian. Hey, Bob, are there any messages from my guides today? I want to know if I will go visit my grandfather soon. When will I find love again? I can only do one question, Christian. Thank you so much. Yeah, in terms of visiting your grandfather, I do see a visit soon. I'd like you to try to go before the end of the year. Now, I'm not trying to scare you, but you've got an angel guide around you. It's Archangel Gabriel. And Gabriel, or some call him Gabriel, Gabriel is saying that your grandfather, how do I say this? He's in a bit of a depression, and your presence will be very healing to him. So try to go before the end of the year. Yes, you will travel, the money will be there, and the visit will be wonderful for both of you. I hope that helps. Blessings. Oh my gosh, Silver Moon, 5 pounds. Yay, from the United Kingdom, I assume. Hi, Bob. You are brilliant, by the way. Any messages for me from my guides? Thank you. Hold on, Silver Moon. Let me just, I can't control the phone in the background, guys. Sorry about that. Let me just step into your vibration here. Hold on. Silverman, I got to tell you, when I'm walking into your vibration right now, I'm picking up Indian guides, Native American spirits around you here. And I hear a woman talking, and she gives me the name. She said she's White Deer. She says, I am White Deer. And she's one of your protectors. You've had some past lives with Native Americans, and White Deer is coming in to help you open up your channel to past life knowledge. She said you had healing knowledge and that you have healing gifts as well. So White Deer is one of your spirit guides. I also picking up a family member here that seems to be around you. This feels like it's a great, I want to go back to great great grandmother on your mom's side. And this woman comes in and she has this beautiful white hair. She has it wearing it long and down. And I get the sense at the time of her passing, she was actually tuning like she knew she was going to go. Because I hear her saying, she said, well, I got ready a week ahead of time. So she's very tuned and very psychic, and she's coming to acknowledge your psychic gift. So great great grandmother. That's rare. I don't usually get the great great grandmothers come through, but that's who's around you. So just know she's guiding you and helping you with your psychism as well. Thank you so much. I hope that helps a little bit. Blessings to you. Hold on, guys. I got to drink some tea here. PsychicBob's losing his voice. Carol Little. Oops, hold on a second. $9.99. Ooh, I love that. Thank you for your numbers, for your donation, your numbers. I get it, as I said, it says 777-999. I love it. Hello, any messages from my guides? Hold on, Carol. Let me step into your frequency here, see who's around you. Carol, do you have some connection with the star people? I'm getting the most beautiful voices. They sound like they're Andromedans. They're angelic, though. They're like angels from the Andromedan galaxy. It may sound a little strange, but you have a star people connection. And I think you're an indigo child, or were. You're like a light bearer. But you have some connection to the Andromedans and the Arcturians as well. But I'm hearing this lady talk to me. Let me see if I can get the name around her. She gives him a Seja. How do you spell that? She spelled it S-E-J, Seja. She pronounces Seja. And she's one of your spirit people from the Andromedan galaxy. And Seja's back here, and she's saying that, she said, we're trying to connect you to open that channel. You've been a channel for many years, actually, Carol. But they're strengthening that channel, and you're going to start getting messages from star people. I don't like to call them aliens. I just think that sounds hostile. So I call them star people. So be open to some connections with the star people. And let me ask you, Carol, do you have some connection with, I get a Native American spirit around you. I feel like you have some Native Americans. I'm hearing Black Hawk back here, Chief Black Hawk. So he's around you as well. So you got Blackhawk, you got Seja. You're definitely getting connected with the spirit world. Be open to their help. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. You guys are great. Here's Ashley. Ashley Emmer, $5. Thank you so much. My boss wants me to work more, and my husband will stay home more with the kids. Is this the right move for me? You know, Ashley, I think right now it is the right move for now, but I'm going to just say, do it, look at it in terms of doing it for a time period. Say, I will do this for 1 year and then reevaluate if you want to continue. I feel like right now the spirit's trying to give you a financial blessing. You're going to have to, in a sense, work for it, unfortunately. They don't always give us everything for free, but they're giving you an opportunity. And I think right now, even though it's a little bit of a strain, I think your family's going to stick with you and support you with that. So I want to encourage you, go ahead and try, but for yourself, don't say this to the boss because he thinks he's got control for her. He's a little bit of a control freak. Not a bad guy, but just a little control issues. So in your mind, say, you know what? Like, let's say you started in November. So I'll start that new work in November. And by next November, I'll decide if I want to stay with it. Give it 1 year. And then if you don't like it, you can change. But I feel like you're going to make good money doing it. And it'll be worth the time financially. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Good to see you. Thanks for reaching out. There's Maya. Hi, Maya. New Zealand dollars, $8.99. $8.99. I love saying 9 today. All right, PsychicBob's crazy. Just bear with me. All right. Hi, Bob. Hi there, Bob. How's my grandpa doing with transitioning? I miss him so much. Let me see if I can find anything, Maya. Okay. Yeah, Doris, my other guide's back here. Yeah. They're saying that he's literally under the care of angels now. He didn't want to let go of the earth. He kept worrying about her, but they said that he was so worried he almost became earthbound. But they said they got him over. He is in the light, but he's not ready to fully cross back because they're stabilizing him right now. But he is in the light. I want everybody in the family to talk to him, to tell him that they're okay, because I feel like what they're telling me, he needs a little reassurance because he's been looking in on everybody, but he's not sensing that you're okay with his going. So I want you, Maya, excuse me, to say, Granddad, I'm okay. You can go on further into the light, because he's kind of, we call it hovering on the edge of the etheric. He is in spirit now, but he's still very close to the edge of the earth and he keeps getting drawn back. So I want you to tell him that it's okay for him to go on, that everybody's fine. He needs to hear that from you. All right, so just sit down, meditate, close your eyes. You might do the blink meditation, raise the energy, and then start talking. He'll get the message, okay? Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. Carolina R. Hey, Caroline, good to see you again. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any messages for me? Thank you and blessings. Carolina, listen, I got to tell you, I got Edgar Casey back here. He's asking me to talk to you about some sort of property issue. Are you trying to buy a house or do something with acquisition of land or a property? Because he says January, he says all of the property issues are sorted out just fine. And I get the sense that by the new year, like you could be owning a new property or in a new home or some sort of investment. Maybe you're just buying some land as a holding of some sort. But he's asking me to talk to you about January. The property issues are all fine. So I hope that makes some sense to you. Mr. Casey's also asking me to tell you, he says to tell you, he says, tell Carolina to be more consistent in her communication. I kind of feel like you're hit and miss right now with your meditation practice. I'm not accusing, I'm just saying that's how they're showing it to me. But that's okay. He wants to help you with that. So let Mr. Casey help you with getting back on track with your spiritual practice. That's going to make all the difference. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right. Oops, hold on a second. Anthony, I can't see him typing here. Matoye, is that French? Anthony Matoye. Forgive me if I'm saying that wrong. I can't read the chat easily. Wow, this is live. Best of success to you and you, all in your energy and your every endeavor. Keep working on your abilities. Well, thank you, Anthony. You know, psychic work is really something we have to do every day. I've been doing work for 30 years, and I tell people we're all students. You know, a lot of people think I'm the great master, and I tell people in my classes, I'm still learning along with everybody. So, yes, I'm going to keep working on it. We all can all learn. By the way, Anthony, I got to tell you, I'm getting a lot of purple and blue around you. You have a communicator life theme and also a psychic life theme, and you're a healer also. I get green, blue, and purple. So those are your energies that are flowing around you right now. But thank you for being here. And they're asking me to talk to you about January. And you've got an angel, it's Archangel Michael back here. And Michael says, he said, January, new start for you. So you're going to be leaving some stuff behind and you're ready for transition and growth. January is going to be it for you. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Glad you're here. Hey, there's my buddy Raymond Hampton. Hey, Raymond. Good to see you, man. Hey, Psychic Bob. Any messages today from my spirit guides? Thank you. Hold on, Raymond. I can drink some water here. I'm drinking water and tea alternately. Sometimes I want water and sometimes I want tea. Do you ever do that? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Yeah, I can hear you. Doris is back here. Relax, babe. Doris Stokes is back here for you, Raymond. She's asking me to tell you, she said, be patient with your son. She said that your son is going through, the word she said, he's cycling through emotions. Like he's up and he's down, he's up and he's down. And she said that you're a stabilizing influence, but he doesn't realize that yet. He keeps pushing you away, but they're asking me to tell you that don't give up on him, that he's still growing emotionally. and then he still needs his father. I get the feeling like your son may try to even push you away, so don't call him, but don't let him get away with that. You just tell him, I'm your dad. I love you. You may hate me, but I love you. Okay. So Doris has asked me to bring that over to you. I hope that makes some sense. Thank you so very much. Oh my gosh, there's Alicia Faye. Hello, Alicia Faye. Oops, hold on, drop my phone here. 333. Ooh, I like that number too. 333. 333. 333. Oops. I get obsessed with words. It's like if I was a little crazy. Well, Alicia, I got to tell you, hun, I've got my guide Doris back. She's all wound up today. She thinks I'm a spaz. She said, Bob, calm yourself. But Doris is asking me to talk to you here about some healing energies. They're showing some deep pink light around you, which indicates that you've been crossing through a time of emotional healing. And it's like you've been doing a lot of inner work to release some of your past emotional challenges and pains. And Doris she said, good on you. That's her words. That's actually, I think, Australian, but she's used it. She said, good on you, meaning you're doing a good job. Keep working on yourself. Also, I pick up around you, Alicia. You've got a relative in spirit on your father's side. There's a grandmother, I believe, or great grandmother. It's a grandmother energy I pick up on your dad's side around you as well. And she's coming in to help you with some further healing. I get the sense this is healing in emotions like love and romance, but also healing in some family relationships that have been challenged. And I won't get into all your family business here, but just know that you are being helped by spirit, and Doris wants to work with you as well on that. Blessings to you. Thank you so very much for being here. You guys rock. Oh, there you are, Alicia. I just saw your question. Sorry, asking to see if there's a mute spirit wanting to help me write. Oh, well, I think that, once that healing that we're talking about takes place, then you're going to be able to write. They're clearing out the past pain so that you're an open channel. And there will be a guide. Well, there's already a guide around you. Her name is Elizabeth. She's one of your spirit guides. Elizabeth, she was a poet. She wrote poetry back in the Victorian times, but she's around you. All right. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. All right. Oops, hold on a second. My chat's freezing up here. All right. Oops. Hold on a second. Da, 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 da. Okay. Oh, thank you. You're welcome, Anthony. I'm so glad that that reading helped you. Thank you so much. All right. Hold on. Something's freezing up here. All right. Yeah, hi, Luna. Luna says, thank you for today's Psychic Bob. Sending you the best wishes your way. Bye. Thank you for being here, Luna. Blessings to you. Thank you for your kind support. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right. Eleanor's in. Hi, Eleanor. Blessings. Are there any messages for me today? Thank you. Eleanor, when I'm stepping into your frequency, I'm getting around you. It sounds like two women talking. I hear one of them, her name is Jane. She says, well, I'm Jane. And she said, I'm a spiritualist. And she's talking to somebody else named Jan. It's not Jane, not Jane. Where's Jane and there's Jennifer or Jenny. She goes by Jen. Jane and Jen. Isn't that interesting? Jennifer and Jane. And it's funny because they're both women. They're both saying we're spiritualists. They're holding up the spiritualist manual. And they're funny. They're kind of like the old classic church ladies, gossiping. But both of them are here. They said that they're coming in to take you on the town to have you have a good dinner with them and have some fun. And they're saying the best, this is their words, literally, they said the best psychic work comes when you just let go and have fun. So they're helping you to have fun, to open your channeling ability and your gift. Jane and Jen, and they said, we're the spiritualist sisters. They're not actually sisters, they said, but they act like sisters. Jane and Jen, the spiritualist sisters. There's some of your guides. Isn't that wonderful? Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing, amazing, amazing. Oh my gosh, I just saw what time it is. We're almost at our hour. Golly gee, where does the time go? Huh? I blink and the day just flies by, doesn't it? Well, listen, guys, I want to say thank you for being here today. I've so enjoyed it. And I hope wherever you are, you're having a wonderful time and a blessed day. But thank you for being here. And make sure to be here tomorrow, Wednesday. We're going to talk about the magic of the cross, not just for Christians, but for pagans as well and Wiccans. So come and see us. I'm wearing my cross today to get ready for that. And I look forward to it. I want to say thank you. If you didn't get your question answered today, please don't be angry at me. I did as many as I could, And I really do appreciate your kind support. Oh, with me? Sorry about that. Somebody just tried to sabotage my call. 9.99. Thank you for your. Oops, I can't see it here. Thank you, gift, for your presence. Bless all. I'm struggling, and as a natural sensitive, I'm able to hear my guides, but there's too much noise. Amelia, I'm really sorry that's happening to you. One of the things that I would encourage you to do is try to set up a standard time that you meet every day at the exact same time. What that will do is that gives all the spirit people notice. And then you say, every afternoon at 4 o'clock, I'm going to meet with you. They can build up those defenses to help the messages get through clear. I find by setting up a standard time and sticking to it, you'll just get a better connection because they know to be there. They can be prepared. You'll be prepared. I hope that helps a little bit. Thank you so very much for your kind support for my work. Doris Stokes is back here, and she says to tell you, she said, we're going to balance out the sound vibrations so the message is coming clearer for you. Okay. And they're clearing out the static. Looks like Doris is also saying you've been going through a struggle time. You're having some anxiety issues. You might want to see a doctor to ask about some temporary help with that. But Doris said she's coming in to help as well. So you're getting definitely help from Doris. And if you can do what we talked about earlier, you're going to start to get over this and move forward. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, guys, listen, Psychic Bob has to go. I've got to be somewhere now. But I want to say thank you to all of you for your donations. Psychic Bob loves you. If I missed you, please don't be mad at me. I'm having some tech issues today. But if you donated and I missed it, let Queen Cola Bobs know, and we'll try to get you in on the next show on Tuesday. Thank you for your support. Psychic Bob loves you. We'll be back here tomorrow for Wiccan Wednesday, where we're going to talk about the magical power of the cross and how to use it, even as a Wiccan. So I hope you guys will hang with us. Give me thumbs up, like this video, favorites, share with your friends, hit subscribe, be a part of my channel. And also, don't forget, if you want to also support the channel, you can buy a Psychic Bob t-shirt. My store is below the video. You should see it down there. You guys are best. Thank you. I love you. And we'll see you back here tomorrow for Wiccan Wednesday. And until then, may all of you always blessed be.